Hey guys, so today is a bit of a different video. It's still commentary style, so don't cry, don't be scared, don't click off. It's still commentary style, but I think I'm gonna be a little bit more positive. Now, this is a new one for us. Second of all, I have my handy dandy bullet journal because I'm that bitch. I don't know where I'm getting this energy from because I haven't drank a single coffee today. I know, great for my anxiety. So welcome to a positive video. The thing is, I still will chat shit. Even if I make a positive video, I'll put in at least one criticism, or I'll put in at least one joke. Doesn't mean I hate the person. I feel like people took my Emma Chamberlain video so wrong. I literally at the end of the video said I have no problem with people changing up their content or changing up who they are on the internet because everyone grows up, mainly when you're a teen. I literally said that at the end of my video. I also said that I don't think she's a bully. I also said that all her bullying allegations are a stretch. I literally said nothing negative other than the fact that her merch is overpriced and it should have been refundable and it shouldn't have been blurred unless it's refundable. Literally that was my only criticism that whole video. I only put one criticism in like a 15-minute long video. And yet bitch is still salty. Like, did you even watch the video? No. So there was a post that a mother put up and she was like, there's people like JoJo Siwa who are a great example for her kids and are someone that she would want her kids to watch. And then there's people like Danielle Bregoli who are basically her worst nightmare when it comes to her kids. And that was basically the post. And that's because, if you're wondering why she made that comparison, because they're literally nothing alike. It's because they're both the same age. Danielle Bregoli and JoJo Siwa are both 15 years old. And I'm gonna spill some tea. And by that, we've learnt this. If you've been here since the last video, if you haven't, go back and watch my other video. That when I say spill the tea, I literally don't mean I'm like a drama channel that's about to nitpick every situation. I am just here to express my opinion. So for me, spilling the tea is literally just expressing my opinion. So like, JoJo Siwa is 15 years old and Danielle Bregoli is also 15 years old. Do I have a problem with either of them? No, I don't. But I also don't think that everything about either of them is amazing, but I don't think everything about either of them is also horrible. And I'm gonna get into that. First of all, JoJo Siwa is a queen. Like, I stan, first of all. She is just a fat meme right now, thick.
Everyone, it's JoJo. Welcome back to JoJo's Every Single Wednesday. It's just every single Wednesday. And you guys know so today.
2 C's. Like, she is a thick meme on Twitter and I'm living for it. I actually retweeted some of it and I think as long as she doesn't take it too seriously and doesn't take it too much to heart, and as long as people don't overstep boundaries, perfectly fine. I think people make fun of her like how quickly she speaks and like how much we don't understand what she's saying, but like all her kid fans understands. It's almost like you get to a certain age and you just don't understand that language. Like, that language is reserved for the under 10s and we're just not in that club anymore, and that's fine. Clearly she's got a different demographic. As long as people understand that, like, not everyone's got the same demographic. Like, I wouldn't be able to get away with her kind of content because my demographic is actually mainly like 18 to 25. With everything I do, I have to keep that demographic in mind because that is my main demographic. But obviously her demographic is clearly a lot younger, so she has to consider that demographic when she makes her content. So to, you know, send shots at how childish she acts and how childish her merch is and so on and so forth kind of doesn't make sense to me because her demographic is so young. So those are the memes. I think they're great. If you have any sweet memes, you can tag me on Instagram or Twitter. Both are this. The one thing though that really had me shooketh to my core is that she is 5'9". JoJo Siwa is 5'9". I am scared. I think this is why this video is so positive, because I'm literally just scared to send shots at her because I'm 5'4.5". Like, I'm genuinely terrified to say anything wrong. She's 5'9". People say she's too immature. I think I've hit on that pretty well. I don't think she's like that in everyday life. Like, if you were her friend, she wouldn't just do that to you in everyday life. Like, she does that for her demographic. That's almost as if you said that like an actor on CBBC is too immature. No, that is a character they are playing. That is not them in everyday life. I feel like I made so much sense there, and if you didn't get it, then Now moving on to the comparison. Danielle Bregoli. I had a problem with her when she was on Dr. Phil because I hate those kind of people.
Catch me outside. How about that?
And that literally has nothing to do with income, like how much money you have, the kind of education you had. There's just people like that, and there's people that are not like that. There's people that are broke and haven't had a decent education but are still really nice human beings. And then there's people who also don't have money or didn't have the right education but are just horrible human beings. This literally has nothing to do with that. Also has nothing to do with race. I never make shit about race. And if you think something's about race, then you're wrong, and I want you to just leave my channel altogether. Just forget I exist, wipe my name out of your memory, because I don't want you here. But yeah, literally nothing about income, like social status, education or race around here, because we don't discriminate. But I hated her kind. I still do. But yeah, I didn't like the character she put on in Dr. Phil, because it was so exaggerated and she was so just trashy, like coming for her mum like that and like coming for the audience like that. I was like, it's funny, but I don't want to ever know you. You just irritate my brain cells. Every one of my brain cells is screaming right now. And then bitch started coming out with music and I was like, why is this good though? Like, why do I have her music on Spotify? Please tell me why it is. I don't think she's dumb. I think she's actually a smart businesswoman who is able to attract an audience and is able to retain relevancy. She's very good at bringing attention to herself and keeping that attention there regardless of what she's doing. She was on Dr. Phil, then got turned into a meme. She didn't get butthurt about it, she capitalized on it because she knew how much power is in memes with that generation right now. And she then made a YouTube channel and she was very smart with the marketing. You know, she'll be like, Danielle Bregoli as Bhad Bhabie reacts to so and so, because if like adults are searching for Danielle Bregoli the way the mom did, they wouldn't be searching for Bhad Bhabie, they'd be searching for Danielle Bregoli. And then anyone below the age of 30 is looking for Bhad Bhabie rather than Danielle Bregoli, because that's what they know her as, mainly if they're a fan of her music. So to say in every title Danielle Bregoli as Bhad Bhabie reacts to is literally the most like on it title, because you've got Danielle Bregoli in there, you've got Bhad Bhabie, you've got reacts to, which is like really popping on, well at least it was really popping on YouTube at the time, and then the relevant video that she's reacting to, boom. Whoever thought of that, well done to you. Like that was good. She was banging views for that, so she was clearly, you know, saving some money from that, because that was a reliable income coming in. And then she started releasing music as Bhad Bhabie. So once again, if you come across her music and you're like, who the fuck is Bhad Bhabie, you type in Bhad Bhabie and all her videos come up and you start watching her videos. Now if you first came across her videos and you're like, Danielle Bregoli is Bhad Bhabie, what? You type in Bhad Bhabie and boom, her music comes up. Like that is so smart, because there's so much linking back and forth between the things. Then she made music with actual mainstream rappers, which is really good for her, obviously. And overall, I think whoever's in charge of her career is doing a great job. And I literally have nothing bad to say about her at this point in time. I think she's got her together. She's not doing anything wrong. She's 15 and she's got tattoos, which is a bit weird, it's a bit dodgy, it's a bit sus, it's a bit illegal. And yeah, I literally have nothing bad to say. I'm so mad. I want to say something bad. What can I say? She's also like low-key pretty. Like, can we just talk about that for a minute? But yeah, what I want to end on here is those two girls cannot be compared, like at all. You cannot compare them. JoJo Siwa's demographic completely different to Bhad Bhabie. Their career styles so different. But are they both smart businesswomen? 100%. Are they both living life lavish? 100%. Now, is JoJo Siwa necessarily someone that I would want my 15-year-old kids to look up to? No. The thing is, I wouldn't want my 15-year-old daughter to look or act like that on a daily basis. So I wouldn't want her to, at the age of 15, like if she was like 8, I'd be like, yeah, watch JoJo Siwa until you're like 12 and then we can talk about Bhad Bhabie. But if my daughter was 15, I wouldn't necessarily want her to watch JoJo Siwa, because I wouldn't want my 15-year-old daughter to be that childish. But as I said, JoJo Siwa probably isn't like that on a day-to-day basis. That's an act she puts on, right? But also, would I want my 15-year-old daughter to be like Bhad Bhabie? No. I enjoy Bhad Bhabie's music, but does that mean I'm gonna start behaving the way Danielle Bregoli did back in Dr. Phil days? No. So I feel like if your daughter's at an age where she understands that you can enjoy someone's music or enjoy their online presence without having to be like them, then why shouldn't they engage in that on the internet? Like, I'm 18. I'm able to listen to Bhad Bhabie's music. I'm able to follow her on Twitter, read everything she does, says, whatever, without wanting for a second to be like that. I can also poke fun at JoJo Siwa, but still respect the grind and still respect what she does with her career. A bitch is out here being positive. Thank you very much. So yeah, I want to say that I have no problem with either of them, but I also don't necessarily admire either of them. They're not like my favorite people on planet, and I have a few of those. But Bhad Bhabie, as much as I like follow her on Twitter, listen to all her music, she's not someone that I'm like, oh my god, like don't come for her. Like, I don't give a fuck At the end of the day, I don't care. And JoJo Siwa, I watched her on I watched her on Dance Moms for a bit, and she was fine. She was a bit of that like bratty kid, but now she's grown up and she's fine. She's living life. So like, yeah, I literally had nothing bad to say. I think I wouldn't want my 15-year-old daughter to, my hypothetical 15-year-old daughter, to act like JoJo Siwa or Bhad Bhabie, but she has the right to watch either one, because I don't think they're necessarily horrible people. So yeah, if you enjoy this, leave a like, comment down below anything you want to comment down below, and subscribe because I post videos Wednesday and Sunday and anything in between. So turn on post notifications so you know, because I might post on a Wednesday, I might post on a Sunday, or I might post on a Friday, and you just won't know unless you turn on my post notifications. So do it. 3, 2, what was, can my brain even, what? 3, 2, 1, do it. Did you do it? Great. See you in my next one. Bye guys.